I think I'm recording. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Um, this video gonna be light and quick. I'm gonna try to fire off all my thoughts in 10 minutes or less. This video is specifically to single ladies, young ladies, middle-aged ladies, older ladies, any lady that finds themselves single at this time, this age that we living in. I want y'all to not be fooled by these men out here. I want y'all to stop believing the lies and the just the illusions that you finding on these couples channels and Instagram photos and all of these lies that these I'm gonna be kind in my words, but these females are trying to make you believe that their relationships consist of. It's a role reversal going on out here. It's like all of these young ladies that are on all of these social media platforms and have a name in hip hop or whatever the case may be. They trying to switch up the narrative on us out here. They trying to reverse the roles of a man and a woman, a husband and a wife. You understand what I'm saying? They trying to get you to believe that it's this new age vibe going on to where women supposed to be out here showering men with Bentleys and ice boxes full of stacks and all of these kinds of things, and when they do that's signs of a good woman. And if you basically the thought behind it is if you're not doing all these kinds of things to either get your man or keep your man, then you're not worthy of being chosen. Okay, we're not even finna, get into, the stereotype of, you gotta have this Build-A-Bear body that everybody getting down here in Miami. You understand what I'm saying? The old ones and the young ones. I was on the elevator once. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna get off of here. Stop believing these lies. Stop believing these lies. A man's role is still what it was since the beginning: to provide and to protect. It ain't changed. It will never change. They can make you believe what they want you to believe if you fall for it. Okay? So when we out here in this dating field and we are entertaining potential mates, because I'm hoping that you dating with a purpose. I'm hoping that, number one, you know who you are, and you know what you want, and you know what you're looking for. You understand what I'm saying? And if that be the case, then that's who I'm really talking to. I'm talking to women who are emotionally stable, who are developed in their character and are real women, and they are out here on the dating scene, such as myself. I'm a 43-year-old single woman by choice, because I haven't ran into what it is that I'm looking for. And on the flip side, I'm probably still becoming exactly what it is that I need to become in order to attract exactly what I need in my life in a man. So it's a process, and I'm not rushing this thing. But in the meantime, I do find myself dating, and I'm running across the most weirdos that I ever could have imagined existed. They are mama's boys, jokers, clowns, swindlers, manipulators, game players. And the biggest game that they want to play is emotional ones. Emotional ones. They want to hook you in under false pretense and give you an image of a man that they think that you want. And then when they think that they got you where they want you emotionally, then they switch up on you and start to try to play these emotional games to kind of make the rabbit chase his tail kind of thing. Like, instead of them pursuing you, As a man should pursue a woman. Any woman out here chasing after a man, you out of order and you out of line. And your mama should have taught you better than that. And if your mama taught you better than that, and you out here running behind a man, a boy, or whatever it is that you running behind, my advice to you would be to stop it. How you get them is how you gonna keep them. And if you find yourself chasing after a man, you're gonna chase him for the whole duration of your relationship. You're never gonna feel secure because you chased him down. You gonna keep chasing him? How many tricks do you have in your bag? The same way you get them is the same way you're gonna have to keep them. So basically, let me get back to my point. Do not let these men, these boys out here play these emotional games with you. You find yourself in a rut internally, like he done switched up the role on you, done created some kind of drama or scene or scenario that now makes you feel like you violated him in some kind of a way, or you've fallen short in the relationship in some kind of a way, or you didn't, satisfy a particular expectation or whatever it is that he's trying to hook you in with, and then you find yourself feeling some kind of a way, trying to make it right, trying to whatever it is that he has convinced you that is wrong with you or wrong with it or whatever the case may be. It's a game, young ladies. It's a game. It's a game. It's a game. It's a game. You understand what I'm saying? It's intentional. It's intentional. You understand what I'm saying? They are trying to switch up the roles out here. They want you to believe that they are the prize. They want you to believe that because they with you, you ought to feel I can't even think of the word. They think that you should feel like you privileged because they choosing you. I'm sorry. When did we stop being precious? When did we stop being the ones that and when I say ones, I mean as in female, as in the nature that God gave us. When did we stop being the ones that were supposed to be treated gently and kind and pursued and chased after and him showing you his best, taking you out on a date and showing you a good time and opening doors for you and treating you kind? When did that change? When did the roles switch around? And not to say that we should not treat our mate kind. I'm just saying you are not the pursuer. You are the woman. You are worthy of being pursued. You should just sit right down in all of your femininity and confidence and allow the gentleman to pursue you. And if he not about that life, then you should already know it ain't nothing that he can do for you. The Bible says train up a child in the way that he should go. It ain't never tell me to go out here and find no projects and try to put a boy together and make him into a man. It ain't never told me to do nothing like that. So I'm just saying, wake up. Wake up. It's Instagram. It's not real life. It's a couple's channel. Their relationship ain't all of that. They getting cheated on. They getting venereal diseases and abortions and some of them getting beat up and everything else behind the scenes. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't fall for that. I'm saying find out who you are. And once you find out who you are, then you're going to know what you need in a mate. And once you figure out what it is, what kind of mate will complement your character, your lifestyle, your your hobbies and your career and whatever it is that you feel like your mate would need to support you in and ask, then you hold out for that thing and you don't change up. You don't change up. Because I'm telling you, he's out there. And I'm telling you that once you are in the position to receive him, he gonna show up for you. Don't settle. Don't lower your standard. Don't play these emotional games with these immature men out here. They ain't worth it. Before you know it, you done gave your body to him and you can't get it back. And then it was a waste of time. Ain't no sense in running around here leaving pieces of yourself in all these niggas' beds. You gonna need them pieces. You gonna be looking for them pieces. You understand what I'm saying? So keep a cool head. You know, I know what it feels like to get lonely. I know what it feels like, you know, to want the touch of a man. I know what it feels like to, you know what I'm saying, want to be taken out to eat and have wonderful conversation and just, you know, to just laugh your head off sometimes. I know what the desire for that type of companionship with the opposite sex feels like. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm a single 43-year-old woman. Ain't nothing old about me. Not one thing. And so I'm saying we in this together, y'all. We got to understand our worth, and we have to know our value, and we have to make wise choices. And you know, just put your foot down and not tolerate it and not waste your time. And this is my last thought, because this video is almost 12 minutes long and I wanted to stay under 10 minutes. If these guys are showing up in the wrong ones, or showing up in your life at a time where you should be focusing on whatever it is that's set before you, they were sent as a distraction, and you should categorize them as such. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with having a friend that you can call up and enjoy his company, you know, go out to eat or whatever, and that be that, and y'all part ways or whatnot. It's nothing wrong with that. But when you start to try and put a person in a position in your life that they don't belong or deserve, then you creating trouble and problems for yourself. And 9 times out of 10, it's distracting you from what you really should be about at that particular moment in your life. You understand what I'm saying? That's like taking a puzzle piece and trying to force it into a section of a puzzle that it don't fit. Even though you might be able to pop it in there and it might stay for a second, it's not going to be smooth and flat. You're going to be able to tell that piece don't belong right there. So stop trying to place these niggas in your life in ways that they don't belong or deserve, for the love of Christ. You understand what I'm saying? Stop being desperate. Your mama should have taught you better than that. And if she taught you better than that and you're not listening, you might want to reconsider, because it's no good ending to that. Stop being desperate. Stop being desperate and be patient. And that's all I wanted to say. You deserve a king because you're a queen. You don't want no joker running around in a hat and a clown nose. You don't want that. And for the love of God, if a guy approach you and his hat cocked to the side, run. He's a sideways nigga. That was free game. Have a good day.